Hey everybody, it's Cozy Gaming. I'm back. I had to fix my inventory. I took care of it, and now I'm ready to get back in. Sorry about that. Just trying to get comfortable. Sorry about all the mic noise. Okay. Let's go ahead and resume where we left off. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my microphone to work for me. All right, so as you can see, I have new stuff, and I want to I thought I fixed most of this stuff. Anyways, I must have missed it. Let's put the canned goods in here too. Peanut butter. Okay, so that's full. So I'm gonna have to drop the rest here on the ground. Oh, and we should have water now. Yes, we have water. Perfect. And I added some more meat, and the reason I did these things, fix these things, is because when I didn't realize I had a mic, I had planned to kind of use a cheat to get us loaded up on things so that we wouldn't have to worry about food. The main thing we're worrying about is fixing up this base. So let me drop the rest of like canned stuff, things like that. Got lots of MREs, lots of stuff to keep us going. I'll leave us a few drinks with me, but drop. I want to leave as much as possible behind, even though our weight doesn't matter right now. Look at all that coffee. I don't want to carry anything really super, unnecessary. Did I drop any meat? I don't see any. I'm going to call that okay. I'm going to drop the meat outside with the rest of the deer meat. If I could go out the door, of course. Okay. Yes, A. I want to make sure we're really stocked up because that's the point of this kind of house flipper / episode. Is that we're going to have everything we need in the small base to survive. It's a long-term base. There we go. So we have a good amount of meat to help us survive. We have a good amount of canned food, packaged food, and I should be able to leave the area and not have to worry too much. I fixed all the food, most of it anyways. Most of the clothes are fixed, if not all of them. So Let's see, what else can I drop kind of to the side? Okay, hold on. Let me check out my clothes because I did repair a bunch of them. So this is wet. I probably should start a fire. Still have that. That's a little wet. Mittens are wet. That's fine. I can put on another pair. Cargo pants, 2.7. 1.3. I'll put the cargo pants on. They're not as waterproof though, so maybe cargo pants underneath and these on top. Yeah, it's not working like that. Let's move jeans. Let's move those and then wear those. That still didn't change. Let's change our socks. Wear, and I'll wear these. And do I have better mittens at all? I do have the work gloves, but they're pretty heavy. So we'll leave that as it is. So that tells us what we can drop clothing wise. Drop, 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 drop. Drop, 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 drop. Drop that. I do want to change my shoes out. Oh no, I don't. I have the mucklucks on now that I remember. Okay. So the only thing I should have with me is what I'm wearing. I'll drop those boots for later. So, drop those. Okay. Fire stuff. Meds. I didn't fix them. I should have. Still got plenty of food. Plenty of supplies. I'm just gonna place a pot. And I'm gonna figure out where to put the other pot and skillet. Drop. Drop. Then I have a lot of these, so I'll drop those. I'll drop one of these. I don't need 2 flashlights. I have lots and lots of fuel for my lantern. Lots of ammo, and made sure to stock up on stuff. And we do have a survival bow. I only need 1 lantern on me. Drop, drop. I don't need these. Drop, drop. So I have bows. I have a bow and arrows. And I think that's pretty good. I might go ahead and drop off the rest of this stuff. Right here. Here we go. Got a good amount of cloth, so I'm going to drop half of it at least. Okay, and I think we're ready to move on. I'll go ahead and take that pot with me. I do want to start a fire though before we do go. I do have some. I want to dry out my clothes. Well, that didn't work. That's supposed to be 100%, isn't it? 75. 90. That's 0. That's 80. Okay. So I do want to also leave my books over here. Time is it? It's about to be nighttime, so pork and beans for dinner it is. Cook. Oop. Pork and beans. Oop. That looks so pretty out there with the snow. Let's see, what's the temp of the room? So our warmth bonus is nice and high at 45%, or minus 45. It's in Fahrenheit instead of Celsius. That's why I got confused. Windproof bonus is at 14. Maybe I should take this off. Take this off and move where? There we go. So I look a little warmer. And I think that might have increased our bonus. Did it or no? Anyways, doesn't really matter all that much. Let's get a good night's sleep after I drink some water, because I finally have it. Okay. It's almost morning. So I feel like we can head out and go get the woodworking tools. I'm gonna have to add or find a rope. Normally there's one at the lookout. Let me look. Normally there's one up top. Let me double check. No? Alright, that's okay. Trying to figure out which way to go to get out of here. No, I don't want to go in the mine. I haven't cleared this place out. Okay, let's keep trying to head out of this area. And go to Lake Inlet, I think it is. sorry, I had to get a drink. And we are finally at a coastal highway heading to get the woodworking tools so we can build some furniture for our base. Really, was there anything up here to collect? Yes. There's a box. Nothing. I'll take the medicine. Why is it giving me trouble today? Another good find. Just gonna take a nap. Hopefully it doesn't get too cold. Okay. Probably gonna have to rest in here for a little bit before moving on. Oh, we received a badge. That's my second total badge. I wonder which one I got. Okay, now I need to hopefully, I can't nap. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm gonna do the smart thing, hopefully. Come on. Okay. And let's do a fire. There we go. Got my mic fixed. I forgot to screw it in the back to keep it in one spot. Let's add some cedar and some sticks. Add some coal too. I want to sleep for at least 4 or 5 hours in 2-hour increments, maybe 3. As long as the wind doesn't get crazy. Sleep for another couple of hours. Okay, and now would be a good time for my fire to go out because I need the charcoal. So I know where the heck I came in at. So I don't get lost. I get lost here very easily. Only when it comes to this area where we're in right now and getting up here. Let's see, we got 2 more hours. Add 1 more piece of coal. That gives me 3. Let's go ahead and sleep. And I'm betting it went out. Yep. So that's 7. And I can't do anything about this cover. Thank you, the Long Dark, for having crazy ass weather. I am relatively protected, so I could just build it or start my fire again. Of course. I don't have much wood with me. I used it all. I used almost all my coal. Place. Let's go ahead and heat up some of this coffee. And these are vegetarian meal. That should have filled me up more. There we go. That's good. Then I can throw an energy bar or candy bar on that. That should finish it up. nice and toasty warm. I probably can't drink another. Oh, there's some. Fire's about to go out. The storm's terrible, isn't it? It really needs to hurry up and stop. It's not showing any signs of stopping. Still not stopping. Now I'm freezing and it's still not over. What? I don't get any charcoal? Crapola. Looking for wood. Start another freaking fire. I gotta do it this way. This blizzard is annoying. At least we're finally warming up. Drink some coffee to warm us up more. I couldn't find any more sticks. I should have picked more up on my way here. Like the game doesn't want me here. This is like the longest blizzard I've ever dealt with. Let me see what time it is. It's still early, mid-afternoon, noonish. So it's been raging for the first, I don't know, 6 hours, 8 hours of the morning. We don't have much left on the fire. We're not completely warm yet. Can't really craft anything. Don't have anything to cook. This is frustrating. I don't want to die out here. Two minutes left on the fire. Come on, storm, go away. I don't think I have anything else I can put on. Oh, one stick. That fuel? No, it's not enough. Oh, and there goes the stupid storm. Finally. I know where I am, anyways. Alright, so, gotta get out. I don't know how I made my way up there. We have a lot of meat get on us, so our smell is really strong. Okay, so one of the things I'm going to do is paint on a rock. I wish it would rotate. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna also put an X just to bring it on the map. Okay, so we know which way to go. I'm gonna mark a few trees. I'm gonna go ahead and collect this burdock. Perfect. Alright, and now, once I get down here a little, I'm gonna put an go direction. And then I'm going to rotate a little. And then I'll put an X by it. Because that's what brings it up on the map. Okay. And I'll open the map more, of course. This is so I don't lose my way. So, back, and I'll do it again on the rocks over here, I think. Just trying to make sure I don't get freaking lost. And pick up sticks. Go direction. Let's move it that way. Okay, and I'm going to put an X right by it, so it brings it up. Perfect. All right. And I will do that every few hundred feet. See, it's making a line and showing me where to go, which is perfect. Let's see, I think this goes up to that, whatchamacallit. Does it? No, it, maybe? Go ahead and tear these branches up. That way I have more sticks for fire. Oh yeah, it does. That's straight ahead. I just saw it. And we have some more birch saplings we can get. Ooh, and another maple. We're going to be very flush. Let's go ahead and mark it on the map. also mark on okay, so it shows us where to go. Ooh, we got some vehicles to look at. Look at that. Forester's revolver. Nice. Not much else. Oh, we got a key. Some help if you need it. Not far. We grab the memento key. I don't see anything in the back. Echo 1. Calling Echo 1. Wonderful. All right, so we got a place to warm up, maybe rest.
Somebody needs
Ooh, we got the ear wrap. Combat boots, those are cool. Broken arrow. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Thank you. Let's see if it works for me later. $154 back. So I'll take that note. Back. Quit trying to break stuff. Got some ammo casings, sewing kit, another storm lantern in really good shape. Okay, empty, that's empty. Anything in here? This one. I'm not seeing nothing else. Okay, so 154. That's the entry code for the door, if I'm not mistaken, in the cannery. I've never opened that door. I'm worried about being stuck there if it doesn't stay open. All right, let's make our way down and keep marking the way. Double check everything up here. And look up here and see if I missed anything. Yep, some burdock. Plus a killer view. There's the cannery, and the houses, the old lighthouse. Let's go ahead and do the map. And Echo Tower 1. That's where we are. All right. So it's getting to be late. I did not see a bed in the small building. I'm going to keep going on, and then we'll take a rest over at the cannery employees buildings, which are just to the left up here, just before the road, so, and the bridge. Let's try to get a boogie on and get out of here. It'd be nice if there's a rope or something to get up and down. Oops, I went the wrong way, but that's all right. Alright, there's our marker. We gotta go up that way. So, our next marker. Is this all cut off? Oh. Apparently, Coast Mountain Road is broken, so we're gonna have to go around. Oh, we got another deceased deer. Poor fella. We're gonna take advantage of it. Three pounds of meat, another hide, and 2 more guts. I'm not mad. We found 3 dead deer. We caught a deer while wolf was killing it. We got that. All that meat. So I'm not mad about this either. I got another crow feather. Right, let's keep going around. And I'm going to mark actually this one. And it already changed it out. Okay, so that should bring it up on the map. We're right here. Also, should I go ahead and do this? That opens that up a bit more. Is there another fire tower up here? Or, I'm sorry, lookout tower? Let's go check it out. Apparently, I'm really lucky today. Ooh, it's got one of these. Pencil lookout. Of course, it's empty. Look at that. Oh, getting cold. Maybe we'll stay here for tonight. This is another good base. It has a lot more furniture, and it looks more like a traditional base. And look at that, cooking skillet, cooking pot, some wood. So I think we can stay here for the night and be comfy. But I bet we're gonna have an aurora tonight. Oh. And let's see, books, tea. All right, and ooh, another block of this tea. Soap. Okay, and we've got a bed. I'll take that charcoal because I need to refuel my selection. I don't know how to say it. I need more charcoal.
Come on, little fire.
Okay, let's add some. I only have one of each, so I'll add some sticks and save the rest. And anything under T0wer? I don't see anything. I want this piece of furniture though, and that corner. I don't know if I can take it. Nope, that's a bummer. It'd be nice to though. Why is my mouse, sorry, behaving funny? Did I check storage? Yes, okay. So, let's cook up some of that deer meat. And have some tea. Hopefully it'll help us sleep. I use sleepy time tea most of the time when I want to sleep, or peppermint when I need a buzz. But you got to be careful with peppermint because you can get peppermint smashed, and it's extremely unpleasant. I've had that happen to me one time, and I've been not drinking peppermint tea. Let's go ahead and pick that up. I don't need to make anything. And we're going to sleep the entire night. Let's go 9 hours. Okay. It's still early. We could still probably sleep for another hour. Go ahead and take all that charcoal. It's 4 more pieces. See if I could do 2 more hours. Okay. Alright, this was a nice little stop. I think it was up there, so... kind of trying to do it straight on. It is, even if it's not going to show up right now, it will. In fact, yeah, whoops. It's past time for an hour. So we are right here. I don't know why it won't stay zoomed in. There we go. So we are right here. We were here. So we walked over here. Now we got to get down. So these are all our markings. And then I'll have the arrows to show us which way to go. Is that my mouse doing that? I guess it's sliding slightly. Hello. Ooh, I can put my rope on this. If that's a rope climb. I think it is. Hey, that'll help us get up and down super easy. That's gonna make it so much easier. Shouldn't need to rest. We're well rested. Okay. So... for safety's sake. Perfect. Hmm. I just don't want to get lost. I know it seems redundant. Perfect. See what's in here.
It's been here a while.
that's terrible. Okay, so we just need to get back up the road, and then I'm gonna put somewhere that I searched. This is just to say I searched these. You don't need to come back. Definitely a moose in the region. I'm running out of paint.
Nobody needs this anymore.
I don't think there's anything back. Well, there is. There's paint. Oh, nothing in there for once. That's unusual. Another message. That opened up a big map. Or a big portion. Last resort cannery. Okay. Nothing else. Let's go. Ah, my mouse.
This will come in handy.
Perfect.
I get it.
Awesome. Okay, so nothing over here. Don't want to fall down. Mm. 'Kay. Might sleep in this truck for a bit. Can't tell if it's warm, but let's try and sleep 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. And then I need to eat.
I can't be far behind.
Four hours at a time. That's my mouse working weirdly. Oh. Stop. Trying to turn off the light. Okay. Always need more paint. Get this size drawer.
Very handy.
Don't you just let bloody notes just sitting somewhere on a desk? So gross. I forgot to read it. Oh well. Oh, okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's on fire. My computer just went, what are you doing? Let's check, is there anything up here? No, just stuff in the back. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Check back here. I don't think there's ever really anything. Alright, and we need to get off this boat. Another heavy hammer, that's not a bad thing. I'll take it. No sardines. Soda. Stop it. Nothing back here. Up we go. Sorry, my mouse is sliding. There we go. Alright, we got, ooh, that was lucky. Got some stuff. I don't know if I need to be up here. Nothing. I think as soon as the weather clears up, we can head out back to the fire tower, or lookout tower. I prefer fire tower, it's cooler. Alrighty. I have never it before. I'm gonna give it a go. It would be nice. I usually fall right here. I think it forces you to. Oh, maybe not. That's a first. Well, that's why. It's trying to prevent you of getting that stem. Let's see. I want to go over there. Okay, and we're up here for some reason. Is there some other secret? No. Oh, maybe. Apparently not. Okay. Can repair. Oh, I suppose, yeah, this must take us over here to the locked door. The old radio tower is supposed to relay the weather, but half the time it's offline. Back, I'll take the soda. 1, 4, 5. Oh, and we need an Aurora. Should we stay for an Aurora? Maybe. Okay, maybe I'll stick around for the Aurora. I don't know if there was one last night. If it was, we probably slipped right through it. And this isn't a really easy place to get to, so I think we're gonna sleep in here and hope there's an Aurora tonight. Alright, max that out. Go ahead, cook up that last piece of meat. I know it's moldy, but it turns just cooked. Release. Ooh. Go ahead and cook that. That'll be good for breakfast. Luckily, we're in a little spot. Weather's changing, it's getting windy. Sleep for. Yeah, let's sleep for 4. We got the fire for it, so it's safe. As long as you have a fire, it's a lot safer. But, and we're partially indoors. So, yep, and there's an Aurora pickup. 1. Oh. Oh. Let's get out our lantern after refilling it quickly. I don't want to get stuck in here, although we would be mostly okay. Okay. Stop trying to turn the light out, dingus. And I'm not talking to anything other than myself. Is that all that's in here? Like, it's pretty empty. Oh. There's another level. I've never been in here, so this is new. Ah! I came over for the goodies. How am I going to get across? Alright, I have to do that. Wrap them up. I don't want to be in here any longer than I have to be. I want to hurry, explore. Yes, I know it hurts. Nice 20-pound bag of salt. Dang it. Back. Oh. Stupid mouse. What is that? Why do I need to mill? Oh, it's a repair. Okay. I don't have anything to make that. Interesting. Okay. Swear. Oh my goodness. Just try and check these areas out as fast as we can. Okay, come on. Anything else? Ah. Ah, stop it. Okay, nothing in here. I kind of want to. I want. Is there another one of these anywhere, I wonder? Anywho, I have got to book it before we get locked in. I don't want to get locked in there. But now I know that there's all the ammo workbench and the milling press thing. That's news. I'd never been in there, so now I know where it's at. And that actually makes this place a much more functional kind of place to come at. Oh, we still have fire going. I'm gonna add. Okay. And then we're gonna sleep for the rest of the night, I think. After I drink some water. And then we'll leave. Six hours. And six. Oh, it's not even over. We could have hung around in there a lot longer. Now that the door is open. So, still, I want to leave. Let me go ahead and eat real quick. And then let's head out. Actually, can I go ahead and break that down? Nothing? Empty? That's okay. Give me enough time to show it's morning. Up. Minor bruising, huh?
Come on.
Nope.
Come on.
That's okay. I didn't mean to fall, but that's okay. Let's just get out of here. I may break down these after I claim all that. I gotta work on my hatchet. It's getting low. Yep, I thought there would be more. There's a whole lot of either tuna fish or sardines all over this place. Okay. Time to go. I do want to break down these pallets. Oops, we got cold. Hold on. Go warm up real quick. And
I'm freezing.
sleep for a little while. Okay, hopefully it's warmed up outside. I'm gonna take that because now I have 2 rifles and I need places to put them once we get back. Oh, good grief. Seriously? A blizzard? I'm not happy about that. See if it ended. Nope. Oh. Even though it's probably freezing in. Oh, it's actually warm in here. Who knew? The weather here is so warm. Oh, now it's cold in here. But just a little. Let's go ahead and eat. I'm gonna have to eat a couple things. Time passed by for a bit. Still not good. Okay. Let's go. Sit down and warm up in one of these, I think this truck, just for a little bit, and maybe sleep for 2 or 3 hours. Hopefully the weather will warm up, or we will. Yep, there we go. A little bit of water and we can keep going. Did I look in this truck? Apparently not. really see anything. Drop it. There we go. Alright, now, where was my markers? Oh, pick up that stick. Rabbits everywhere. Little fluffy butts. Oh. Oh, it's the moose. Bastard. Scared me. Okay, so I need to look for my markings and avoid the moose. Ugh, mouse. I think I'm going in the right direction anyway. Or not. This is why I get lost. I'd like to find somewhere to sleep for a bit more. Ah, Jesus. That bastard stomp on the rabbits? Did he kill any? Apparently not. Horrible creature. Hmm. Let's see what's up here. My hatchet's gonna die soon. Secret mountain path. But to where? Oh, I took this the last time I was down here. I don't think it takes you anywhere special or out of the area. I don't want to be here. I want to go this way. Just waiting for dawn. There we go. It's this way. Yeah. There we go. It is a good safe spot. So I'm gonna go ahead. It's probably more than enough. See about eating something. Eat that. That. I'm gonna risk that one. Okay, we're too full. Perfect. Select. Cooking pot, cook. Coffee. Place my other cooking pot. And cook more coffee. Heat up. It's almost morning. Then I can look at the map and see, where the heck am I? I'm gonna go ahead and make some more. Actually, I should cook that fish. Cook it. Or should I make some broth? Cook that. Get rid of some of this fat in my inventory. cook, I want to make some more coffee. Cook. I wish there's more food options in the game and more things to do other than just try to survive and kill animals. Like, you should be able to build a greenhouse and grow food, you know what I mean? Or instead of, for the people who are more pacifistic, if that's a word, pacifist, who don't want to be killing animals for food, I think that would be a good thing to put in the game. Maybe somebody can mod it in there for me. I normally don't play with mods, but let's go ahead and get that fish finished. And then we're going to make coffee. Coffee. Cook more coffee. Cook. That way I can take all the coffee and put it in my brand spanking new thermos. Transfer. Just the coffees. And then if I drop my thermos, it'll stay warmer longer. It's almost morning. Yep, sorry, my mouse is just flying all over the place. Let's go ahead and put more coffee in my thermos. And drop it so it stays hot. Cook more coffee. You can never have too much coffee. Keeps you warm, gives you energy. Well, I wouldn't say energy, but it keeps you from being so tired. That's why people drink it. I normally don't drink coffee. I'm more of a tea person. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the rest of this coffee in here. That should be full. Or almost full. Yeah, full. And then pick that up. Pick that up. I'm gonna try. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to try and sleep. 2 hours. Pick that up and let's get out of here. Okay. And I can... Hold on. I think it's raining outside my house right now. Okay, where are my markers? So I have no idea where I am. Let me get back to the road. I'll take these. Never have too many. Get on the road though, and then I can figure out where I am. Yeah, I don't want to go up there. 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 Yeah, I don't Okay, there's the moose. He can stay there. Alright, so I put over here, I think it was, on one of these where I needed to go. Did I not paint one of these? Okay, so I'm really close to that X. I'm just gonna cut across here. Yep, there it is. Showing which direction I needed to go. Just up. But not that way because it's blocked off. Where is my next one? I thought I climbed down a rope. Over there. Did I? I'm so tired, I don't know. So I'm right here. My first mark is here. Then I went up and this way to go out. Ooh, we got a deer. I'll go ahead and take the meat because it's a waste to leave it. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. I want to go around. I could have sworn I climbed down a rope here. Did I not do that? Apparently. Okay. I'm lost. Give me a bit to figure out where I'm at. Harvest this up. bridge or a building over here? I'm gonna take a look. I think it's a bridge. I could be wrong. No, it's a building bridge? Or is it just a regular bridge? I guess it's just regular. I don't know. Oh, there's backpack underneath. Ooh. Gonna go this way. And some rabbits. Okay, where's the backpack? Alright, that's enough of that. I don't need whatever is not in the backpack because it's probably empty, which has been my luck. So, pretty sure I need to go kind of this way. Yes, yes, run away, mutt. You two. You three. Okay, so I need to go this way. God, somebody has an annoying vehicle outside. You could probably hear it roaring. Oh, come on, climb up. Yep, there's my other marker. Keep going this way. I'm also gonna... Where is it? There it is. Transfer. I hate when they get cold. They're most useless cold. Come on. I know it. My mouse is acting up. There's the rope. I knew I used a rope. I may have to leave it if I'm coming back here to use the thing to make bullets. I'm gonna sleep for 2 hours just to fill up my tiredness. Didn't die, that's a positive. Pick up. Drink. I need to drink that coffee. Drink that. Ignore these. I gotta fix them. that was scary. Let's go ahead and rest for 2 hours. And we are up. I'm gonna probably leave that there. Okay. Should we sleep the night away in the nicer tower? Maybe. Get a good night's rest. Ooh, matches. And get out. I believe that way is the way out. Okay. Ooh, I missed some film here. And that's totally fine. I might go ahead and take the lamp. It seems silly, but I like lamps. I'm gonna go ahead and take that too. I wish I could take big, huge pieces of furniture or tiny little seats, but I can't. Of course, hold on.
Come on, little fire.
Well, I've been going at it for a bit here. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Thank you for the... I'm so sorry. I had my phone off, so I didn't see all the chats.